Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to all of us. Today it is a wonderful Friday. It is an awesome Friday, and the best thing is the best day for us to have a wonderful life to begin with. Yes, in the morning. All right. I hope all of you are doing all right now. And yeah, today is a day 5 of live video challenge that Mr. Happy trying to implement and practice here to be better, to increase my activity in my social media. This is in conjunction of the SU1 program, which is under the engineer your social media. You can join that class. Mucho eventually. I think next month. It's a SU series. There are 5 series altogether. So go check it out. But before that, today, what would be the topic for today? Today, Mr. Happy would like to share some good videos or yeah videos that inspire Mr. Happy until today. Not many videos. There's only one video that Mr. Happy would like to share. I'm not going to play the video. I'm going to tell a story about the video. Now this not actually is something like a movie, but it turned out to be a series at the end. Yep, it turned out to be series. Why? Because it took about 2 to 3 hours to watch that one episodes, and there are about 200 episodes altogether, almost 200 episodes altogether, and there are 6 seasons. 6 seasons on that movie. My God, it's a very epic drama. For some of us would think that it's something to do with like a drama from the of what they call United States, Bold and Beautiful, all that kind of drama. But this is not like that. It's much more bigger than that. So today, Mr. Happy would like to share you the good things that I learned and observed and inspired from that video. What is that video? It is called The Resurrection of Ertugrul. Yes, Ertugrul. It's a Turkish series that eventually Mr. Happy followed for the past few years ago, and the last series was last year. And my friend, that series is awesome. It have culture, it has traditions, it shows the beautiful of the religion itself and the beauty of the people. It shows drama. It shows everything from the economic perspective until to the leadership perspective until to the political perspective until to the situation where yeah, there's an epic fight here and there. When it come to Renaissance times, the old times, we don't use guns, but we use swords and shield and armor. Yeah, they are so strong that time. Looking at the culture of the woman. So that now, I'm gonna highlight five simple points about what I inspired from that series. Number one is the man himself, Ertugrul, the late Ertugrul. Um, he is his name is Ertugrul, and he is the founder of the Kai, not the founder of the clan. He is the founder. He's the father of the son, who is the founder of the Ottomanian government or the Empire of Ottomanian. But English used to call them Ottoman. But yeah, he is the founder of the son. The son is the founder. So he is the father who began the idealist. They began the idea of good spirit and all that. So yeah, as a man himself, he is the man with example. He is the revolution. He nourished in his domain. At that time, it was right after the fallen of the Abbasid governments. Yep, it's right after that, before the rise of Ottomans. There is one government eventually, what do you call, managed and administered by the Turkish at the time, the Seljuk government. They call the Seljuk government. So yeah, it's so wonderful. Number one is about that man, and is his role as a leader from the day he was younger, which is at the teenage age, until the days where he is going to see his legacy passing through to his one of the son called Osman. Okay, now that's number one. Number two about that movie is about the culture, about the woman and the man. It shows the loving culture. What is the role of the woman and man regarding that time? And we thought that, hey, old time ago, man rules everything. Well, eventually, the history mentioned to us all that men become powerful because of their woman. Yep, their woman. And the movie shows, yeah, it's a culture for that time they married more than one wife. But eventually, the leader himself didn't want to marry more than one wife because he feel love. The love is so powerful because of how supporting the wife to the families, right? Because the men have to go for either going to do trading businesses among other countries to other countries, at the same time have to protect the country and the tribe from any the enemies, at the same time have to prolong the campaign, so they are not there for the first few 3 months or 6 months in that state, and the women are the one who take care of the economy of the place, my friend. How wonderful they are. Not only they are brilliant in terms of economy and taking care of their children and their family, at the same time they are strong. You know what, how strong they are? Self-defense, man. They can play with swords and they can play with archery, and they they really can shoot well. I tell you, the women there are beautiful. Is a learnable culture where I believe women, sh- every woman outside there, if you want to inspire some stories about how you want to develop economy, you can learn, you can observe how does this series play back that time, and Ertrugrul and his wife handling the church and the tribe. Okay, that is number two. Number three, beside number woman, number three is about what? Number three is about how they solve the conflicts. Yes, there is a conflict in every situation on every government, and when it come to leading and ruling, and also losing their power. In that series, they will show you how powers blind you. When you have everything and you have everything in your hand, and suddenly you're gonna lose it, and you don't want to miss it again, and you're willing to do anything to get it, and you can see how it can blind people's hearts, and it taken the life of their own brother and sisters. Now the good thing about that series is they teach us a lesson. All right, the love of the family, the brother and sisters. However, right, because of the what do you call, the wealth or the blindness of the wealth, they become blind. They're willing to work with the enemy to just to take over their own brother and their own sister. And it also shows they give a chance. There's some call a second chance to the people who have done something wrong and then trying to rebuild it. And there are some cases where they give a second chance but have a big grudge, revenge, and it turned out bad towards them. So it's something like to tell you, okay, if you spell out some rotten seeds, right? At the end, people can still find you because you are the one who did it. Yeah. So in that series shows how well they are managing a conflict, and the conflict is not simple conflict. It's much terrible than our popular Malaysian conflict. I tell you, you're gonna be enjoying the conflict, yeah, because the most thing is how professional they are handling it. I like it. I like it. And the main character itself, Ertrugrul, handling with his wife, his brothers, and his sons. There is a conflict between them as well. Yeah, when it come to leading a country. Okay, that's number three. Number four. Number four is about mutual respect and understanding between different religion. Towards that time, Islam is the main religion for that country. However, that time they have a war treaty. They have to work together with the people around them, which is that time the what do you call that government again? Yeah, the Genghis Khan, all this tribe from the other countries, and then from the Europe itself, which is the Byzantine and the Roman Empire. That time, all are enemies. At the same time, they run a treaties to make sure there's a peace between certain trading countries. Now, the good thing about this series, it taught me about, okay, how you want to have a mutual understanding among the enemies. You can learn from them. At the same time, you can eventually try to change the perspective of war. Yep. It's beyond that. It's something like they have some end what do you call, objective where they want to get at the end. But however, they managed to nail it down and take over. And yeah, there's drama along the way when it come to negotiations. It taught me a lot about negotiation, treaty agreement, and friendship. Yep, you can have a friendship. and that time how to hold their friendship. They tend to be married their children with their children. So yeah, that's how they do it. And one of the things that Mr. Happy learned is, we have the enemy who are very good, we have the enemy who are two faces, we have the enemy who are eventually really enemy, right? Because of their history, their ancestors' enemies. So yeah, it given us some thoughts and findings why they are being like that, and it gives us a lesson about that. And so means I'm not following exactly what the lesson, what they instructed on that time, but that series show us how beautiful how they handle things, in the respective ways, with honor, with honor. And lastly, number five, guys, from that series, yes, it taught me the courage, the braveness, of not to fear anything. Yes, the character, main character named Ertrugrul himself, he is so, what do you call, not eventually afraid of anything. Even if he's afraid, he try to face the fear. From his as a young man becoming a warrior, from the warrior becoming a leading team for his warriors, from that leading he become the leading of the tribe in terms of running the economic, what they call trading and trades, until he become a husband and a father of many children, like 4 to 5 children he has. and along the journey, it taught me about, hey, a man will become a man through mistakes, and he did the mistakes, and he never denies the mistake. He tried to improvise from worse to become better. And the thing that have gone through is he never kept his word. He never kept his, what to call, promise behind. He always delivered the promise along the way. And the most important part here, yeah, he over deliver. He never over promise. Yes, he's over deliver. So if you notice that in my profile, I put that I always over deliver, but I'm not over promise. It's because of the series that inspired until today. If you ask me, there's a if a, how can you see a man cries and tears in the series? Ask them to watch Ertugrul. Resurrection of Ertugrul, the release of Ertugrul. Yeah, you can learn a lot of language there. It's the Turkish language, but it is very good. It's epic fight, epic drama. So all these five, I hope that I shared these five values and point that I learned from the videos can virtually benefit all of you. What do you think? If you have any other series in your mind that you can suggest, Mr. Happy, just leave down the comments below, right? Just say like what series that you want me to look to watch, and I watch, and I eventually observe and learn from it. Okay, and yeah, share me your points too. Don't not only the movie, just the points as well. It's very important. How a man become man. All right, that's all about me, about the 5 days of the topic, about the release of Ertugrul, the resurrection of Ertugrul. If you have time, go watch it out. It's available streaming. Just Google there, streaming the release of Ertugrul, Ertugrul, a Turkish series. It's very popular. Every nationwide love that series. Okay, and that is all. Assalamualaikum and a good Friday to all of you. Happy wonderful day. Bye bye.